Sorry about that. My iPad decided to run out of storage space and cut my video off. It seriously has no storage space whatsoever, so I might have to try and record on my phone or something instead. Yeah, so I'm going to try and link this with the previous video once I'm sort of editing software, or if I can't do that I might just upload two videos, so apologies if that's the case. So as I was saying, on my Big Bang Stitch, my needle minder, again from eBay, and I should keep track of the seller, but I can't remember. Yeah, so I think they are the only three things I have worked on since recording last time. I have got, yeah, I think they are. Yeah, so I haven't really got as much done as I hoped. I haven't worked on my Joan Elliott Mermaid. I haven't worked on my Not All Those Who Wander Are Lost. And, oh, no, I haven't worked on my Boothall Gardening Wheelbarrow kit either. Which would have been perfect for the Olympic theme, Stitch Something with a Wheel in it, but I don't think I had a chance to stitch that day, so missed it. Yeah, so well, yeah, so I've got quite a few stash acquisitions. I was watching some YouTube videos the other day. I was watching FlossTube videos. I was watching Stash Queen, and a couple of others stateside, and noticed that lots of them use designs from a magazine called Just Cross Stitch. So I had a little look online, and they were offering a digital only subscription where you got the 7 issues that like the next 7 issues, so they only produce one every other month plus a special Christmas one. Then you could get the back issues for the past 2 years, so it was like 21, yeah, through lots of 7, 21 magazines in the subscription, all for, I think it was $18 or $19, which worked out to about £14 something. Now, for World of Cross Stitching magazine, or Cross Stitch Crazy over here in the UK, £14 would get you not even 3 magazines. Maybe not on subscription, but if you went into the supermarket, then you know those magazines cost you £5 a time. So, you know, don't get me wrong, I still get those as well, but I thought it was really good value and I couldn't really pass it up. So yeah, so I downloaded all of the back issues that were available to me once I bought the subscription. Had a flick through those, really liked them. You know, I'm trying to broaden my like creative side and maybe stitch things that I wouldn't have stitched a few years ago, kind of, you know, branch out and try some new things, find out if I like any sort of different style of patterns, and I think these magazines will help me to do that. There was a really cute design in the latest issue. I think it was actually October 2016. I know it's not, obviously not October yet, but it had like lots of Halloween and autumn kind of designs in it. And there's a really cute one of a bear toasting a marshmallow over a fire. It was quite a small design, and I wish I could show you the picture of it, but I've got it saved on my iPad, which is what I'm recording on. So I might print that for the next video and show you, or I might even start stitching it so I can show you. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use the rest of this material for. I could have bought some new fabric, but I thought I'll use that what I've got, and then I won't have to wait a long time for any hand-dyed fabric to come. I actually had, and this never happens, I had all the required anchor colours. I converted the DMCs listed to anchors, as that's kind of what my collection is based on. But whereas there's quite a large chunk of dark brown for the bear, all in a solid colour, I thought I would get some dinky dye silk thread which are sold on the So and So website. So there's quite a few different browns, some more variegated than others, some kind of really different colours including brown, and then some where the brown was kind of a little bit more subtle, which I thought would be better for bear's fur. So I've ordered 2 different ones, and then I can decide, you know, which one to use, because I figured, you know, variegated brown would come in quite useful for things like animals, trees, you know, furniture, if you're stitching something like that in your stitching, a house, kind of, yeah, I just thought browns would come in really useful. I've got, where did I put it? Oh, I've lost it. Oh, I've got a variegated thread somewhere to show you. Where did I put it? That is really strange. I just had it up. Oh well, so I already had a nice variegated green thread called Mossy Bank, which I did show you on a previous video, that I'm going to use for some of the leaves in the bear design that I'm going to do. So hopefully by the time I upload my next video, I'll have started on that and I can show you where I've got to. And I'll show you the threads when they arrive. I think they'll arrive tomorrow. That is really annoying. Where could it be? I'll have to give up and find it later. Okay, so I bought some new sewing scissors. My snippers that I had had kind of gone a bit blunt. They weren't cutting very well, so I bought these pretty stalk scissors from good old eBay. Yep, so I like those. A while ago I ordered some new needle minders, and I ordered them from a shop on Etsy called Needle Minder Obsession, or I think the shop might be called Stitching Mad, but this is the card. So it's a lady called Christine Brown, who's actually based in Australia, so I knew there'd be a little bit of a wait to get them. So I went with a bit of a Disney theme. So we've got Mary Poppins, Ariel and Mrs. Potts, I think. I can't remember what, is it Chip? I can't remember. But yeah, so I ordered these, I thought they're really pretty. I first saw these type of needle minders on a Facebook page called Nifty Needle Nannies, and I could have bought them from there, but compared to Australian prices, they were much more expensive. But yeah, so these I think cost about, was it $4 Oz dollars each, something like that, and their postage wasn't terrible either, much cheaper compared to Nifty Needle Nannies to the UK. And also she refunded me some postage, because I think Etsy automatically calculated it, and maybe I overpaid. Maybe she gave me some money off because I ordered 3. But yeah, it was really nice, so thank you. And yeah, I'm going to add these to future whips, so I add them into my collection. So I think all my current whips have got needle minders on now. It's only about 5 or 6, so I'll add one of these to the bear design that I'll start this week. Oh yeah, and I think my most recent magazine, apart from the digital Just Cross Stitch downloads, got the latest World of Cross Stitch magazine. Nothing in there that's desperately calling me to stitch, but kind of I have an initial flick through when I first get it, and then I kind of have a proper look later just to see, you know, if I need to bookmark anything for a later date. But generally I do quite like this magazine. I've stitched lots of things from World of Cross Stitching before. Okay, so I think that's it for now. Yeah, So I don't think there's anything I've forgotten to tell you. Future plans, finish my Lakeside Needlecraft August design. I really want to start the little bear toasting his marshmallow over the campfire this week. Hopefully I'll get my threads tomorrow in the post. And yeah, so just keep rotating between my whips to keep me interested. And if anyone has any questions or would like to know anything or offer me any tips or advice, then yeah, please post a question in the comments below. So thank you to everyone that's watched my videos. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you if you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Buckle Stitch. Got quite a few new followers recently, so that's nice. I love seeing everyone's work on there, and I, you know, trawl through it a few times a day and look at what everyone's been up to. So yeah, so hopefully I will see you again in a couple of weeks. So apologies for the split video. Hopefully I'll try and merge them together somehow in a minute. And yeah, have a good week everybody. Bye.